Hi, everybody. Okay, so we're going live today. Let me see. I just can't get this right. Hold on, let me get my camera back a little bit so that maybe you guys can see me a little better. All right, I'm having like all kinds of technical difficulties, I have to tell you. And it's just making me want to scream. So, but here I am, and I'm happy to be answering your questions. It looks like we are live. So the live is going. We're answering patron questions. Happy Lunar New Year. I have Sheila Jeet in my coffee. It is definitely going to help. I'm probably about to start my period like in 5 seconds. So this new year is absolutely dragging my emotions around. Well, it's a new moon. What is it? It's like the gravitational pull is like the furthest away, or I don't know. So how's everybody doing? Now I can't see your questions. So if you're trying to talk to me, I'm not able to see what you're saying. So I might be able to see if you say something on Patreon. Let me see here. I'm going into the Patreon link. And let me see here. Does it work? Does it work? That's amazing. Here it is. Okay, so. That's amazing. Here it is. All right, okay, here we go. That's amazing. Here it is. All right, okay, here. Okay, so that's working. So the link is working. Let me tell you what the order is going to be for tonight. It's going to be Jenny, Mama Dre, Net, and then Rachel. I think that's 4 readings for tonight. I believe that's everybody. So let's see here. Calling for patron questions. So happy Lunar New Year. It's the year of the tiger. Celebrates tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. I'm doing like these, I'm feeling frazzled. I was having so many problems trying to get the stream up, and I was trying to do it on my computer, and I have to do it from my phone, and so I'm like kind of frazzled. So my boyfriend is sending me a heart to you, and he's making me bacon. And he's making me bacon. So that is pretty darn sweet. Rob, can you turn down the heat?
Yes.
So.
I'm gonna turn it right back up again, you tell me.
Okay, yeah, if I need to turn it up, I'll turn it up. Okay, so we're going to, I have these cards. They're called Ask and It Is Given. And so I am going to start with my own. So these are these oracle cards that I've been using lately to kind of drop in and to drop into a different vibration, to kind of shift things around. You guys, I may be eating bacon on this live, so don't fault me. Let's see here. Okay, so the first card is going to be for moi, for me. And so let me see here. Is there, there's nobody on here. Okay, good. So here we go. The first card is for me. We're dropping in to these patron readings. So it's Jenny, Mama Dre, Net, and then Rachel is the order. And so I am becoming consciously aware of my inner being. Okay, so that's, and it says, we refer to the non-physical you as your inner being or your source. Okay? It is not important what you call that source of energy or life force, but it's important that you are consciously aware of when you are allowing a full connection to it when you are restricting it in some way. I am feeling restricted. That's a good point. I'm feeling restricted to my source energy. And so I want to tap into it. I have some incense burning. I think I might light a little bit more. So it's important that you're consciously aware of when you're allowing a full connection to it. Yeah, you know, it's like we talk about like these, you know, being vibrational beings. And when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling upset, that, Rob,
Yeah.
can you bring me one of my calm down patches that is on that's in the blue tin?
Coming to you now.
Okay, you can just bring the whole blue tin. So when you're feeling anxious and in like a weird vibration, you know, it's like you want to shift that vibration.
Where's your blue tin?
It's right here next to in the kitchen. So I have these patches. They're by Vibrance. They're called Calm Down. Ooh, thanks, Rob. They're biofrequency patches. You can get them. I think they're on my Linktree Psychic Stina. But they supposedly shift your vibration. And so when you're feeling anxious, and I forgot, I took off my patch. I took off my anxiety patch. So here's what they look like. It's a biofrequency patch, and it actually changes your vibration. It's the weirdest thing ever. So, all right. All right, I am putting this on my body right now. Okay, there we go. Putting it on my arm. Well, it made me stop screaming. All right, well, I now have a sticker on my arm. Okay, so I actually feel a little better. That's kind of a trip. I'm like, ah! And now I'm feeling much more calm. Okay. All right, so we are getting going. I'm going to have another sip of my Shilajit coffee, and we are going to get this on the road. So Jenny, you are first. This is a re-edit. You were first to post a question. You're applying for a full-time job at the tunnel. Would you get a position from them? I'm going to put this right here. Would I get a position from them or do a course for rail work? Also, my boss from work asked you to get your red card to be a team leader, which would be a bigger responsibility for you to deal with. Do you see me getting a job elsewhere or stay with your current job in traffic control? Should you get a job in tunneling or stay with your old company? These are kind of like a lot of questions. Also, did you message me? No, that wasn't me. I have these scammers. You said, I messaged you on Instagram for a face reading. A person with your profile and name asked you to donate for ancestors for a face reading, and you were not sure that it was you. No, it was not. No, it was not. I have these scammers. They do not quit. They are just awful, awful, awful. And so all of these men from Nigeria, it's the weirdest thing. These men from Nigeria are impersonating me, and there's tons of them. There's tons of them, and they're on TikTok and Instagram and who knows elsewhere. They're on Facebook. They're just, ugh. So be careful. If you do get messaged by an account that has, you know, Psychic Stina is my only account, I'll, thanks, sweetie. I probably will not message you on Instagram. So if somebody's messaging you, following you, all that stuff, it's not me. Please report them. So, all right, Jenny, this is your card. I can accept myself as a vibrational being. Once you begin to accept yourself as a vibrational being who attracts all things that come into your experience, once you understand the correlation between what you are thinking, feeling, and what you are receiving, you then hold the keys to get from wherever you are to wherever you want to be on all subjects. So you're a vibrational being. Yeah, I'm like really kind of digging into that idea that we're all a level of vibration, and where we want to be is a vibration. And so if we're able to get in tune and harmony with that vibration, then we'll match and we'll be there. And so where, you know, vibrations are destinations, and so you are a vibrational being. And so what vibration are you headed to, going towards? All that. So Jenny, your question is kind of crazy. I don't know exactly how I'll be able to answer it because I don't understand it. I don't understand it because it's kind of all over the place. This red card, this, are you here? Are you there? Are you going, you know, so I don't completely understand your question. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to lay down the cards, and then we'll see if there's any changes. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for changes. We're looking for changes. So, whew. Vibrational being. Vibrational being. What do you want? You know, do you want a new job, or like, what do you want? You know, because this sounds like that these are questions that you need to answer, because you're asking, do I see you getting a job elsewhere or stay with your current job in traffic control? Like, that's like your job to answer that. I don't know. I don't know. That's like up to you to figure out like what you're doing, because I can't, it's like I can make predictions, but I can't make your decisions. You know what I mean? So it's like are you planning on leaving? Like that's the choice that you have to make. And so I'm just going to look for changes. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. So let's see here. All right. So you get the Ace of Wands crossed by the Sun. So this is a new opportunity that is very positive. And then you get the Five of Pentacles above, which is worried about not getting enough money. So then it says that you're going to be surrounded by good coworkers. Again, you have the confusing mess of men that all want to hit you up. You get the Empress. So I don't know. I feel like you may stay as some sort of a team leader. You know, I see you happy at work, like whatever you choose, you're going to choose well. But these cards are, you know, it's kind of like follow the money, maybe, like where are they willing to pay you? I mean, if you get the team leader thing, you'll probably getting paid more money. So go wherever they offer you more money, because this is saying it's like you are seeing these opportunities, but you're not seeing the financial benefit to it. So go to where the money is. You know, I mean, that's just, you know, it's like, obviously you're going to go where you're going to get paid the most. And so it says that, I think, I mean, it's wherever it is, it says that, I mean, you'll probably get the team leader thing. That's the only thing I can imagine, because it says that you're conforming to the corporation, that you are working with a corporation, that you are, it could be, I don't know if it's going to be in the tunnel. See, you're applying for a full-time job at the tunnel. Will you get a position from them or do a course for real work? See, I don't know what that means. So I think yeah, I don't know. I can't answer this. I don't know if you should get a job in tunneling or stay with your old company. I think you just go where they pay you more money. You know, that's your choice. You have to make a choice. I think you have a good opportunity here. I mean, the Queen of Cups with the Hierophant, this is looking kind of above ground. So so maybe you'll be doing, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But then you get this card, which looks like there's tunnels. So it says that, and it says that wherever you go, you're going to have like really good companionship and fun at work, and that there's just people there that like you. And So I mean, my best guess is that you're going to be taking whatever the leadership position is, and that you're going for finances. But it seems like you're a woman that's in charge of all the men. So whatever that means. So whatever that means. So I don't know, if you have an opportunity, then explore it, and if it gives you more money, then just go with it. Don't be held back, you know, don't hold yourself back. So I'm sorry, I wish I could, we're not talking, you know, we're not talking, so I can't like understand what you mean. So yeah, so yeah, I just you know, I don't know, I don't know. So I'll just throw a couple more cards. Did you get a job in tunneling? I don't know, I don't know. Let me see. Should she get a job in tunneling or stay with her old company? Maybe you go with tunneling. No, but then it says that you move forward with the people, with the, and so yeah, you are going to have to make this choice, because if you move forward with the job, because it looks like you are like the head of a bunch of men. So does that answer your question? I don't know if it answers your question. So we can try it again next month. Okay. So let me drink some Shilajit. So I don't know. I think you're getting the team leader. I think you're getting the promotion.
It's ready for when you're done, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Rob.
Close this frame.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Okay, so Mama Dre. So Mama Dre, you're having problems with your son, and so you were going to be moving, I guess a couple Saturdays ago maybe, and you're wondering how long your relationship will be toxic. And you said it seems like he's been angry with you for years. So let me give you all right, let me give you one of these cards. Hold on a second. Okay. I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. It says, if you are not selfish enough to deliberately align with the energy of your source, you have nothing to give away. Some worry that if they take too much of the pie, others will be left with nothing. While in reality, the pie expands in proportion to the vibrational requests of all of you. So it's all just more pie. So, so you must be selfish enough to align with well-being. Well, I don't know. I think that sounds like working with your son, you know, like you have to be selfish enough to do what you need to do, regardless of what your son wants or thinks, you know. So let me see here. Let me put down some cards and I will read them for you. So I hope you're doing well. This is a new year, lunar new year, year of the tiger. So let's see here. All right. Okay. 3 of Cups. So the party ended. Changes. He's kind of wounded. Says your relationship will be dark and murky for a while, and that he'll be around when he gets money from you. And that you guys will, you kind of won't be in like the best of you kind of won't be in the best of situations. How is that? I see like this weird, oh, that's this. Okay. So yeah, I think he'll be around for family events and when he gets some money from you and stuff, but I don't know. It's just going to be murky. You're gonna want the connection from him, but it's just gonna be challenging. It's just gonna be challenging. It says that you guys eventually come back together and find a balance, and we'll have a strong relationship later. But it might take a couple of years. It might take a couple of years before you and your son have a good relationship again. So, but it's been coming for a long time. It says that you're just worried about, it says you might be worried about your love relationship, and that things are just in the dark, but it says that everything is okay right now, and that things are just working out the way they're working out. I mean, moving sucks. Moving sucks. You just kind of have to put one foot in front of the other in order to make it happen. So, but yeah, I guess this move has kind of caused some problems between you and your son, but it resolves. It resolves, like, maybe next year. But I see him coming around, and you like giving him money and hanging out with them on holidays and stuff like that. So, it's I mean, I guess I don't know. It would kill me if I had a strained relationship with my daughter like that. It would really kill me and bother me. And so I can imagine, but I don't know, maybe it's all just part of the kids growing up. But I feel like you guys still maintain a relationship. It's just challenging right now. It's just challenging, and things will get better next year, probably next year. And but he's still around. When you said he's about to be 24, so he'll be ready for his birthday check or whatever you give him. So I think he just wants, support, and he just wants your support, and thinks that, he needs to be taken care of and stuff. And so, but it just is what it is. So, how long will our relationship be toxic? The card was 14. So it'll be next year when you guys will, but he'll probably come around the time of, your, of his birthday. Like, he comes around for holidays. So it is fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just do what's in front of you. That's the best. So, all right, Net. Hi, Stina. I hope you're having a great new year so far, and thank you for the last reading. My question this month is about my career. You just started this new job this month, and so far it's going well, and people there are good, and this position will provide more opportunities in the future. However, I haven't been excited going there, and something doesn't feel right. I was wondering, where do you see this new job going for me, and if I should stay here for a while? Okay. Pretty straightforward. So I smell bacon, and the other room is starting to smell good. It's like, smells good. So let's see here. All right, this is your vibrational card. First, I reach for joy, and all else follows. First, I reach for joy, and all else follows. Once you consciously identify your current state of emotion, it becomes easier for you to understand whether you are choosing thoughts that move you closer to your desired destination or farther from your desired destination. If you will make the improved feeling or emotion your real destination, then anything and everything that you want will quickly follow. So if you make so it's like you're going towards where you feel good. So if you're not feeling good, then something needs to change. But yeah, you may have to do some stuff to kind of get you in the mood to go to work, and so let's see here. You haven't been excited about going there. Yeah, there might be something in the air, I don't know if we've caught COVID around here or something. We've all been a little under the weather. So let's see here. Well, it looks like it's a better job than it was in the past. That in the past you were having more problems with not knowing where you were going to have money and not knowing what your direction was going to be. And so it says that that yeah, the people there are good. It says that your position is strong and that you have positive people around you, and it seems as if the people there like you. So but I don't know, there might be like a weird boss, maybe that's what's going on, because I get the King of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, like maybe the boss isn't exactly sure how they feel about you, and so you're just feeling weird. And you get the Eight of Swords, so I think you're probably going to stick with the job and that it's going to get better. But you're always going to think that maybe it should have been something else, that it should have been another, you're always going to second guess it, I think. But I don't know, maybe you're just getting weird vibes from the boss, because the boss doesn't know what they think. Like the boss may be like, like kind of standing over you and wondering if you're doing a good job, and you may be second guessing like how they feel and how you're doing but it seems like everybody around you likes you, and that the people are really positive. I mean, it looks like a positive situation. You get the Sun and the Eight of Swords. You get the Sun and the Eight of Swords. So this is where you got the job. It goes from the Moon to the Sun. So you were unsure before, and now you're like at the job. And it says, and the Eight of Swords is a commitment card. So it's like you're committed to what you're doing. It says that you're going to worry that you're like second guessing it. Like, you get the Six of Cups and this Four of Cups, which is second guessing, like should I have stayed at my last place or what? And so you're just going to second guess it, but I think you're going to stick with it. You're going to be okay. I don't know. You get the Devil in your fears, which is worried that, just worried that it's going to drag you down into the dumps and that you're just going to have a bad time. But I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. It's a happy job. It's good people, and you are going to be supported by the people there. So just wait. You're just getting in with the boss, So the boss doesn't know how they feel, and so that's kind of giving you some weird vibes. But the boss will know. It's the Hanged Man. So the boss is still just like kind of figuring out it, and it may not be like how they feel about you, but maybe how they feel about the department and what direction it's going. So the boss may be insecure about where their department is going and not necessarily about you. So it seems as if, it's the Sun. Your last card's the Sun. So you do fine. I don't think you're going to have any problems. So, all right. And now the last reading is for Rachel. These are kind of going by quickly tonight. So we'll do some more readings next month. Rachel, so you called me Tina. My name isn't Tina. It's Stina with an S. It's Rachel. I was wondering if you could answer a question for me. You failed your NCLEX exam to become a licensed nurse. Oh, those are hard. But you always have to fail that first test. So I was just talking about that to my boyfriend last night, about people and tests. When you take these big tests for certifications, like you kind of have to expect to fail at first, and then you can kind of figure out like what's on it so that you can do better in the next time you take it. So you've waited past 45 days and you've studied for those allotted days to prepare for the exam. Do you pass the test and if you take it? You need to see if you need to prepare more. Of course, you just want to prepare as much, and if you can take a practice test, that's the best you can do. But it's good to just be going. And so and this is really only like one question, and you're asking about your fiance. And so I don't know if I can answer that question. Yeah, you guys will probably get married. I wouldn't worry about it. It says that I see you working and you get the Magician, so I think you do a good job. You will probably have to find another place to live. It just is what it is. So, you know, if you're unsure about your situation, like start looking for another place. Like don't wait, you know, based on what I say. If you're worried about your place to live, then start looking for another place to live. So maybe you'll find something better and can just move when it's time. You get this 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands is kind of like a completion card. So I feel like you do take the test, and it says that you do have an opportunity to take the test. And it says it's stressful, but it looks like you get it done. It looks like you get it done. You know, the 10 of Cups, Justice. I don't know. I can't answer if your guys are going to get married. There might be some funky stuff happening. So I'm going to stay away from that question. I'm going to stay. When I saw you ask that question about if you're getting married, like that's up to you. Like, are you doing the arrangements? Are you talking to your partner? Is your partner in agreement with you? Like you need to get that set up in your life. Instead of asking me, you got to ask yourself those questions. Are you getting married? And are you taking the steps you need to take in order to make that happen? So I don't know if you're getting married in the fall. That's up to you to make that happen. But you may have to move. Yeah, I just see that you have some stress, but you probably pass. This looks like you're passing. You know, this looks like you passed the test and that you have these opportunities coming. So, but I don't know about your relationship. So you have to dig into your relationship and see what's going on in there. Because I am getting the Justice and the 4 of Swords, which are like kind of like no cards. You know, they're big no's, and so it comes with the 10 of Cups, which is like a no with like a happy relationship. So I don't know if you're getting married. Well, let me see. Are you passing the test? It says you're worried about passing the test. Maybe get a study group. Maybe get a study group, or like have somebody who's passed the test quiz you. Get, you know, like talk to somebody who is also in the same boat as you are, and work with somebody who has either passed the test or is taking the test, or you guys can quiz each other, and that might help you out. Looks like you're taking the test though. Looks like you're taking the test. I mean, you can't cheat. So I think you get it done. I think you get it done. So I don't know. Do you need to prepare more? Just maybe with a study group. Just maybe with a study group. Let me see. Alternate housing options. Well, that's your house. If you're worried about your house, then look for a house, you know? If you're worried about it, then like look for a house. Let me see here. I don't know. Your relationship looks funky though. You got some work to do. Your relationship looks funky. So I wouldn't put conversations off that you need to have. If you guys aren't headed in the direction of getting married, if you guys aren't making plans, then maybe you're not getting married, you know? And so it seems as if you need to get in like closer with your relationship, because that just looks funky to me. And so yeah, I don't know if you're getting married as planned in the fall. That's work that you have to deal with. So and so yeah, if you're worried about your house, then like get on that. Like don't wait, you know. But I'll ask one more time. Is she moving? Yes, you're moving. So you'll have to deal with it. You'll have to deal with it. All right. And yeah, I don't know. And I don't know about your wedding. You got to work that out with your partner. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much. I know it's kind of a crazy live, but we are just getting it done. So you guys take care. I hope you have a nice day. Bye.